Hi, this is No Shad's Spurs Video Podcast, and it's part 2. Apologies, but train stopping and I've had tannoy. It's going to be a real pain recording this, but I'll do my best. I want to do it while the game's still fresh on memory. I'm still on the train. I've got 2 hours to go or something, so it's a long journey I've got. Just quickly, hopefully, give a shout out to one mate of mine, Simon, who's in Taiwan. I miss you all the time. Miss you in Tanya, that's the rain. Peter Stokey and Kevin G, who actually lives in New York, Long Island, but wasn't able to go to the game because he wasn't feeling. He was really ill, so unfortunately he didn't see the win last night. But hopefully, this blue strip, our away strip, who knows, we might win a few more games. Anything can beat that god-awful purple strip we had to wear last year. And this is for you guys. Whose number should I get? Should I get Sandro's number or the King's number on my new Spurs away kit? Answer the postcard too. Anyway, going forward, JJ Bentley, they should be gone. I still think, will I keep Livermore? Toss up between, let's face it, Livermore competing Sandro and Parker for that slot. And we played the ball there yesterday. I think we were a lot better, but Tyron midfield, he's a defender naturally by instinct. He can play the ball, but he's a defender. And if need, we can even play Verts in there. So I think I have no problem letting Livermore go to someone like Swansea. Although we've been linked to Joe Allen, I think that's just we are just playing links with him because they want to get a higher price for him, and by linking us to him, he obviously got the Modric money, taking an extra couple million they might not have got. In terms of Press doing that. For example, Moutinho was linked yesterday, I think, or the day before, with Barcelona. Now, I think Moutinho's a good player, but why would Barca, when they've got Xavi, Iniesta, and Czech, want to sign another metronome? It makes no sense when he's nowhere near as good as the other three. The nearest player that's anywhere near as good is Modric. So I think that for me says a lot, really. A lot of people say Barcelona don't have a huge amount of money, and that wouldn't surprise me. They spend a few fortunes. I think they make fortunes. They will spend fortunes as well. So that's why I think it's not going to work out as well. I just don't. I think we will probably, if we do sell Luka Modric, then that's a bigger. Obviously Lee wants the bulk of that money. Look, you want him to play? Alright, you give us a $40 million right now, or you walk. You meet our price, you meet our terms, or we don't sell. That's just, if you don't fully accept someone's terms, you can negotiate, but then pay more or give us a player in exchange. But Levy will screw these guys to the wall. You do not F with Levy, as Harry found out. In terms of Bentley, nah, I just don't see a place for him really. I think I'd rather play Sigurdsson or Norton or Walker in that right wing spot over, say Bentley. He just hasn't got the ability that we need. He doesn't offer the pace that we need. Simple as, really. In terms of, Carroll, I think, definitely if Liverpool sign Joe Allen, definitely we should try. We have a good relationship with them, obviously on the Rodgers. Hopefully, Walker can actually infuse both Liverpool and Carroll. I think it's great if they go together. It helps a little bit with settling in process, because you've got friends. Hopefully they're friends, even though Carroll did manage to probably beat the crap out of everyone in that EA Sports thing. Hopefully they are mates, and it helps. Have someone familiar anyway. Help you settle in, both of them. They'll get a run of games. They're more likely to play in the league for Swansea than they are going to play in the league for us. I'll go with that really. In terms of Harry Kane, loan deals. Where would he go on loan? The only thing I think of, West Ham have obviously gone for Carroll, but Reading is the only one I think of, and I think they're more likely to find a sign to both. I still think we still need to sign some strikers, as I said in the earlier podcast. Sturridge, Damiao, Addy, that's got to be sorted out sooner rather than later. So we've got 2 weeks away from 2 weeks away from start season. I think obviously Luka Modric, Real Madrid, let's say that he hasn't played any matches, he's not match fit. That's going to affect him as well. So I think it's a very tight rope for every single one involved, really. And who knows, him actually not going to the USA might be a blessing in disguise for us. Although if he does stay, then it might be a blessing in disguise. But we seem to let us play without him yesterday. Again, refusing much about Siggy. He's just, like I said, I think he is our Icelandic Wesley Sneijder, 2-footed. And the fact that we had to bring in Van der Vaart, obviously he was injured, but we could have brought him anyway. I don't think he's actually on the sub bench, but it says that we've got someone that can turn a game. Give him the ball, he can impose his will on the game. He had trouble getting in the first half because he weren't getting possession. He didn't have much of a shape. Second half, we had a much better shape. And I'll give credit a little bit more to Jenas. He held us, our midfield a bit more shape, and more importantly, having a striker has a bit more shape as well. And then once we had a spine established, it was a lot easier for us to play and build around it. But in terms of that, no, I just think it's obvious we need to sign, a striker or 3. I still am annoyed that we missed out on Hoyle. 5 million would have been an absolute bargain, and we've got Raheem Sterling at $7.5 million. I don't really believe that Daily Fail on this, but more like the Daily Mirror about Martinho. But it's just something that I don't know. But it's an opportunity for us. Some things you have to learn to let go. In terms of what I think we need to do next, I'm definitely going to go with, hopefully, come back. Only one injury to Rafa. Hopefully there's no injuries to Sandro. And I think, we've got a good chance. People talk about Chelsea, they are dangerous. They are, without a doubt. But, and yes, they've bought a great midfielder. And it's obviously, they're looking to utilise, speed and movement on Torres. But at the end of the day, they still haven't got that anchor man. My thing's fun. They still haven't got that anchor man. They don't have an anchor man in, they have replaced Mikel. Isn't really going to be the anchor man. Makalele, obviously, they still never really replaced him. He seems a real box-to-box player, and yes, he's good going forward, and yes, he will, but he's not that real pass merchant. And, although Oscar will be, they do lack. I think Essien, he was injured all last season. Is he going to be fully fit? Taking me. He's been off for at least 2 years. I know I had a bag out of Hudson, but I sort of remember that he's been off for 2 years at least. That's got to do, harm to your ability to play. I mean, you just can't get that rhythm. Football is about developing on rhythm. I know the idea of broken rhythm from Buffy. That was very racist, but broken rhythm, the idea that it's not static. Even if you try and build a rhythm, but you have to build a rhythm. Once you build that rhythm, it's much easier to actually play off. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how they go. And Arsenal, Van Persie, if they lose him, maybe Giroud could be the next coming. We never know. But Van Persie was hugely important to what they did. And even if they get, say, 20 million, who are they going to replace? They're going to sign to replace Van Persie. They've got Giroud, they've got Podolski. I think they've always had an eye on them. We may need to replace Van Persie, but it's not going to be easy to replace him overnight. His goals and his contribution, his goal threat, I think that's an important thing. Newcastle, they had a great season last season. They really surprised a lot of people. How they played, Demba Ba, Cisse, and they did very well. But can they repeat it? People know who Yakabai is now. They know who a lot of their other players are. Will they have the same success? I'm not too sure. I still think 3rd and 4th is within our grasp, but it's contingent on us buying a striker and soon. And also contingent on us also buying a midfielder to replace Luka Modric if we need to replace him. But it's good to know that we're only weak in a couple of positions, still a couple more weeks to go, and hopefully we can get something sorted. Anyway, as always, we'd love to get the Spurs Video podcast. Sorry about the train and the fact that thing keeps falling down. That's my fault, I'm afraid. But as always, it's always a great chatting to you, and as always, come on, you Spurs.